Hey guys, I'm just doing a visual right now. I just can't get it out of my system. I'm looking at the map, okay, of Asia, okay, and in the map of Asia, okay, it shows, okay, the China part of it shows a tail to a roadrunner facing one way, looking at it to your right. But at the same time, on the map of Asia, okay, I think it's, where is it now? It's, one second, I have to move this over to see it. I'm going to move it over right now so I can tell you what it is. Okay, one of them is Mongolia, which shows an eye. Mongolia is an eye, and Kazakhstan is an eye. Two eyes looking out, watching. And then you go below in the corner of China near Kazakhstan is a nose. And then you see him smoking a big cigar. And the big cigar is on my, let me see this, hold on a second. This is very funny that it should show up that way. That big cigar is right here. Thailand, Cambodia. Thailand and Cambodia is the big cigar right there. So what happens at a cigar? If anybody knows any similarity situations about cigars, jokes about cigars, it's right there in Thailand, Cambodia, and Myanmar. That's where the mouth is. The ear is in the top right hand corner of China. Like I said, one way it shows a man looking towards the back, and it's almost like everybody is looking one way, okay, and China's looking the other way, and there's somebody watching the back end. It's like almost like everything began like around that Mediterranean, and it comes all the way back around the Mediterranean, all the way back to the Baltic, whatever it is, something under the ground. So the reason why everybody's having hard times, Mongolia or India or anything like that, there's all this underground operation going on from the underground world, which is not what you think about underground. It's under the ground. Okay, I mean, the entrance is not through the ground. The entrance is around the ground. Okay, all our cars and numbers and whatever we do in airplanes, it's all being made up for the system on the outside, so you can't go down. That's why they have, and they keep building these helicopters over and over and over, because it's under the ground. And they even made 2 or 3 movies showing how it's under the ground. It's in a system that doesn't exist. Like one of our mountains out here actually doesn't exist. It's just an inlet to underneath the ground, and you saw it in James Bond, and you saw it in Our Man Flint, and you saw it in a lot of things. It's under the ground. The mountain opens up, they go down under the ground. It's all real, all real. Okay, we don't live on Earth, but that's okay. I'm working on something else right now. So take care, be well, do right, do good. Dudley, do right. They call me Raphael, MrTacpans. I come in here with the spirit of free will. Another thing I wanted to tell you is in Trinity, 592 Trinities create 1776. That's when it all began. When the world was full, started to be full in 1776, that's when the game began. Now, who's in first place? Where's the queen? Because the universal number of 622.6 says dog or bear or queen. So is it the queens? Okay, is it the dogs of the queen that are taking care of it? Who's the queen? Okay, because everywhere I look, it's Spanish all over the place. Wherever French came from, it came from Spanish. It's all Spanish, 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 and that would right away connect Italy. And nobody works alone, obviously, so there's other countries. Now, who's the biggest backbone? Everybody keeps saying it's the Barkers, it's the bankers, it's the Goldmans, it's the Sachs. You know what? Whether it's them or not, we're going to know once Bible tells us that all this that is happening, okay, is according to the Bible, then God comes very soon. Very, very soon. How he comes, what elements he uses, we don't know, but he comes. So like I said, this video was just to look out at that. And you know what's funny? Back to the video, I was talking about China. India and Pakistan have the same exit image on the exterior of the outline of their map, almost like they work together, right? And Pakistan has the shape of a bird one way and a pig the other way. Anyways, Iran, okay, has an upside down dog's head. Anyways, we're going to leave it for now. If you try, just when you look at maps and designs, try and see something else. Oh, I just found something else. That's very funny that I said that. India, India, Bangladesh, Bangladesh. There's something. Bangladesh. There's something right there in Bangladesh. There's an image that turns around and it makes the number 4. You can't see it unless it's darkened, because Bangladesh, I have no hits, so it's not darkened. And if I press it, I can darken it and lighten everything else up. And it shows an airplane, and number 4, it shows an open hole downward beneath the ocean. Bangladesh. Wow, I can't believe I just found that. Bangladesh, and Bangladesh, India, Bangladesh, India. Oh my God. Something under the ground right there. That's really funny. That's where the Roadrunner feet should be. Bangladesh, India. All these weird things are happening. Anyways, I am Raphael, the only one. I get this from where premonitions, understandings, numerology, whatever they put into my head, it's okay. I take it, turn it around, turn it upside down, and see what I get out of it. Whether anything's going to be true or not true, well, when you take 2 dice and you throw them in Monopoly, whatever property you land on, that's the property you land on. But when the game's over, you ain't got no properties at all. Everything's back into the box, and you're off to do something else. Be well, my friends.